sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Was a guide for all people and a mercy to the universe. Was a guide for all people, God's peace and blessings on him.
Sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Among the authentic sunnah of Rasulullah is marriage, also known in Islam as nikah. It is a sacred union that takes place between a man and a woman. In Quran 24 verse 32, Allah commands us to marry the single righteous man or woman amongst us. What is, however, unique is when you give out two of your daughters with an elaborate Walimatul Nikah, also known as wedding banquets, that add who and who in attendance. Let us have a peep into the personality of two brides of the day. No better person to tell us other than the father.
Mansura, first of all, born in 1992 in Surulere. One thing we normally remember about after primary school was that she insisted she was going to go to Queen's College, Yaba. So why can't I just like the school? Okay, fine. May Allah make it possible for you. So what is unique about that was that she did the exam, first of all, the first time she did the exam, it was cancelled. All the exam, I think there was a lot of a problem nationally. So the first exam was cancelled. They said you should come and do it again. She did it second time, she passed again. She did it third time, she passed again. I said, of course, it means that yes, you are destined to go to Queen's College. She went there. She, as far as she's concerned, after completing the GSS 3, she now moved to where all her brothers are to go and join them. Abdulmuzawiri, Maknoon and Juma, they were in ISL. So she had to transfer from Queen's College to ISL. And that's why she now finished senior secondary school in ISL, University of Lagos International School. So from there, she went to University of Ilorin, where she also had a 4-year stint, studied sociology. After finishing that, she decided that she would like to go in the line of human capital management. And we encouraged her, because what she studied as sociology is related to the society, the people, their culture. So we encourage her to go and study again, go for professional qualification in human resource management. And she had a master's in Bradford in London. And she came out with a top grade, even in a master's in human resources. She's not satisfied with that. She now sat for the Chartered Institute of Personnel Management. In 2 years, she also cleared it. And became today, she's an HR professional. She has her own company, which she has registered, and she's already doing business here and there. Effectually, she did the Nikah in March, 26th March, and today we are doing the Walimotul Nikah for her, along with her sister Aisha.
They will tell you they are not only sisters, they are friends. And that's the way they have been relating. Well, Aisha was always running after Mansura. I remember when Mansura was 10, Aisha came up to me and told me, "Mommy, so your daughter is only 4 years ahead of me, and then she will be making shakara for me. Very soon, another 4 years, I will catch up with her and come and see her catching up with her." Really. At least for this, it's a joyous thing, it's a beautiful thing. We pray Almighty Allah takes them through, that their own days will be better than our days, without us necessarily going sour. We thank Almighty Allah for all that He has done in our lives, and we rely on Him as the guard and guardian for these children.
We are here to enjoy ourselves, marry, eat, and enjoy ourselves. And we pray that Almighty Allah will bless the marriage.
As much as Islam also encourages us to pursue career to its zenith, early marriage for a young girl in her prime is also highly beneficial.
Aisha's uniqueness, one of the things about Aisha is that she's a very, very forthright and confident person. Whatever she wants to say, she will say it. Even with all due respect, she will still say it. And I think we all know her for that in the house. Also, she was born in 1995, and that means she must be 23 years now. And after having, she started from the beginning to the end. in the international school at University of Lagos, from GSS 1 to 3, from SS 1 to SS 3, competed. And she decided that she want to go and study dietitian and nutrition. I said, why not medicine? She said, no, that's what I want to. That one also had a background, but maybe there's no time for that now. So we like, oh, fine, we would like to do it. Fortunately, opportunity in University, Al-Afad University in Sudan came up, where it was all women. It's called the Al-Afad Women University. So she got the admission. When they are completed, you can't believe that she spent 6 years there in Sudan. It was just only this year, April, that she also graduated in first class. She made the first class in the dietitian and the nutrition. And immediately she said, well, what are we waiting for? After graduation, let's go for our Nikah. And we blessed it for her. In fact, we have accepted the fiance while she was even abroad over there. So today we thank Allah that last Thursday, they did the Nikah, and today we are doing the Walimatul Nikah.
Who are the lucky men getting married to these well-groomed and nurtured maidens? Their parent also has a lot to say about Abdulaziz and Sabur.
He's an amazing person. He's very outgoing. And the estate where we live is the son to virtually all the fathers in the estate. And he's very free to everybody. The house that he cannot enter in the estate is the house that has not been built. So we all love him, and I am so very sure that he's going to be a very good husband, inshallah, to Aisha.
Ọmọ tó máa ń fi òbí lọ́kàn balẹ̀ ni, kò sì síbi kíbi tó wà bá ọkàn mi máa ń balẹ̀ pò wà ń bẹ̀ nítorí Ọlọ́run kọmọ ṣe, ó ń fún ní ìwà wù. Gbogbo àwọn tó wà níbílẹ̀ yìí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ la bá tán láàmú rí, ṣùgbọ́n Fọlábí náà ni wọ́n mọ̀ tí wọ́n fi wá sọ wá dọmọ ìyá.
Today I am the most happiest person in the world.
Okay, now you cannot go Mutumaina.
Because it's not easy to find a beautiful.
The microphone back to her.
Apart from being beautiful,
you have done your
well-trained and very religious lady. So I give thanks to Almighty Allah
presentation.
Providing my son
now tell us
and well-religious lady.
Oh, today is a very happy, joyous and momentous occasion. Thank Almighty Allah for helping us to keep the day. And we thank God for what we have seen. The love that is shown by a lot of people around us at this time, at this moment of joy.
The exotic anchor event place played host to elegantly dressed guests, family and friends at the combined Walimatul Nikah of two couples, with all well seated in the various places designated in the well-decorated hall. The event kick-started on a spiritual note. The recognition of guests and call to the high table was anchored by Cousin Fumelayo of Radio Lagos as Master of Ceremony, with the opening prayer by Alhaji Takib Bello. The grand entry of the parents and couple signaled the color and glamour the event was laced with.
If you are happy with God, you are here because of God, it will be so good and nice. You can praise Allah for them. You can thank Allah for them. Papa, you are
seeking this pleasure, we pray and ask Allah to bless all we do.
In the chairman's remark, Alhaji Ahmed Tunde Popola further counseled and admonished the couples on the need to have a successful marriage.
Marriage is a social institution. It has to do with human beings, and because of that, it's always difficult to provide or prescribe a template that you take the Quran and the Hadith and the fear of Allah as the cornerstone of your homes. There's nothing that can happen that has never happened in history. And I don't think there will be anything that has not happened in the lives of the companions and good people that have not been experienced. The second one that is also very important is communication, effective communication, constant communication. And luckily, the era of communication is the era we are in now. There cannot be no time that you cannot call me or the phone was in there. So please, constant engagement, constant communication is very important. You should communicate about everything and all things. Abdulaziz and Mansoura, both of you should be the best of friends. Abu Sabur and Aisha, you should take yourselves as the best of friends. Please take yourself as partners. You are partners. Yes, Aziz, you are the head of your family. Yes, Abu Sabur, you are the head of your family. But marriage is about partnership. It's not about the boss and the employee. It's not about the boss and you are the subordinate. You relate to yourself as, partners. And when partners relate, they are on the same level. That's what it means. And what that also means is that you encourage yourself. You do things in teams. You are a team. And you must win. And Allah will make you to win in all the things you lay your hands on.
This opened the floodgates to other goodwill messages, with some laced with proverbial songs.
Abdulaziz, being a good brother does not make you a good husband. Sabur, having loads of swagger does not make you a good husband. Mansoura, Aisha, coming from a good home does not guarantee a good marriage. You have come from a good home because your parents built that good home. As such, the onus is on you to build your good home so that your children get to see their parents the way you have seen your parents. Finally, to the four of you, great relationships do not just happen. They do not happen by chance. They are made. They are created. And the challenge before all of you is to make your relationships, your respective relationship, a great one. May Allah make this easy for you. Ọlọ́run tó fún ìyàwó wọn fún ìyàwó oníwọ̀n ní mo ṣì yó. Ọlọ́run tó fún wa wọn fún wa àwọn ọmọ wọn ní mo ṣì yó. Ẹni mo ṣì lọ́dọ̀ wa ò ẹ̀ fún wa lọ́mọkùnrin. Ẹni mo ṣì lọ́dọ̀ wa ò ẹ̀ fún wa lọ́mọbìnrin. Ọlọ́run tó fún wa wòye fún wa Mansoura kò ní mo ṣì yó. Ọlọ́run tó fún wa wòye fún wa Aisha kò ní mo ṣì yó. Ìlú adé ìlú Mọ́kà ká tún dé Mọ́dínà ohun mi o. Abdulaziz, Olúwa dá ẹ lóhùn fún ẹ lówó kó tọ́jú ìyàwó rẹ. Sabur, Olúwa dá ẹ lóhùn fún ẹ lówó kó tọ́jú Aisha o. Olúwa dá ẹ lóhùn fún ẹ lówó kó tọ́jú Aisha.
Tó bá fẹ́ fẹ́yàwó, inú orin tó sì fún ààrẹ àti fọ́mọ tíyàwó òun bí òun náà ní kọfí béèrè tó bá lẹ́sìn. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Téèyàn ọba sin lọ́hùn tí ọba jẹ́ni tí ń sin lọ́hùn tí ọba dá sọ́lọ́hùn kò ní dá sí yìí. Ọlọ́mọdé nǹkan yóò di nǹkan ní nǹkan. Àmín. Ọlọ́mọdé nǹkan yóò di nǹkan ní nǹkan. Àmín. Ọlọ́mọdé nǹkan yóò di nǹkan ní nǹkan. Nítorí lè má do àrẹ̀ gbà ní pé sùúrù ní jẹ́ kí nǹkan yóò di nǹkan ní nǹkan. Téèyàn bá lè bínú púpọ̀ nǹkan rẹ̀ di nǹkan ní nǹkan. Téèyàn bá sì ní sùúrù púpọ̀ nǹkan ní nǹkan ó tó dùn tiẹ̀. Ẹ lè ní sùúrù láàrin ara yẹn fi sùúrù lò kí nǹkan yẹn mọ́ di nǹkan ní nǹkan.
In the words of Alhaji Ibrahim Boyi, the MD of Peugeot Automobile Nigeria Limited, it was a further endorsement of the quality nurturing of the brides by their parents.
The beauty of any bride is her upbringing and her qualities, the values that have been instilled into that bride. The Oluwafuyis are very, very principled people. They are very principled parents, and they are parents that lay very strong examples on their children. So I have no doubt in my mind today that the brides you have today are the best any man can hope for. They are well behaved, they are submissive, they are religious, and I'm sure they will hold their responsibilities under the marriage.
Inshallah.
I will only appeal to the grooms to please treat them nicely and to hold them dearly, because they are jewels that you will not find in many other women. So I congratulate you and I wish you successful marriages.
I go finish work for you tonight.
Cutting of the wedding cakes, the toast and responses from the groom turned out to be more of a reality show as friends used the opportunity to eulogize the couples.
Mashallah.
It's that time to concentrate on making yourself the pathway to Jannah for some cute offspring. Imagine having Jannah at your feet, babe. Exhilarating. You have to become the moon of the sun's eyes. May the light never die.
He's a wonderful person.
Fantastic.
He's someone that I always tell him that, Sabu, you are a naughty person. But the reason I can cope with you is that I know your honesty is not in that. So Sabu's honesty is top notch.
Wow, wow.
And please put it to the test.
Okay.
I am challenging everyone here to put Sabu's honesty to the test.
Wow.
He's probably the most honest person
you have ever met.
He's intelligent.
Very intelligent. Number one.
He's determined.
Determined. Number two.
He's driven.
Driven.
Yes, self-driven.
Self-driven. Okay. Three.
He's a good footballer. Let me make it.
Really?
Wishing the lovely couples here today.
Okay.
Longest of lives.
Okay.
Filled with love.
Are you ready?
Filled with blessings.
Okay.
Filled with favor.
Okay.
Filled with prosperity.
Okay.
Filled with lovely children.
Wow.
Yes, a toast to the lovely couples.
Okay. Toast to the lovely couple. Congratulations. Ah, this is nice one. Nice one.
We thank our parents. Well,
And then we thank everybody here for coming people came from far. My colleagues who came all the way from Kano, I appreciate all of you. Our daddies, my daddies, who are here, our fathers. Thank you very much, and thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you for raising a wonderful daughter.
Nice one.
Thank you for not just telling her be a good girl. Mama Oluwafuyi, thank you for leading by example.
Alhamdulillah.
And Daddy Oluwafuyi, oh my God.
Alhamdulillah.
His generosity.
They are your father and mother now.
Personified.
MashaAllah.
Oh my God. He wears caps on shoes. Who does that? My father-in-law. Thank you for having such a wonderful daughter.
The counsel on a day like this cannot be too much, as more guests and friends further provided panacea to having a successful marriage in our interaction.
Fabia Yala Irobikuma to Kaziban. And you can see the environment is Islamic. And that's the most important. And we pray that Almighty Allah will bless the marriage.
That Allah says He will give you children that will be apple of your eyes, and that you'll be very proud of, that will be source of joy and pride to you. Both of them fit into that description. They are very nice, they are very humble, they are very smart, they are brilliant, and they are very conscious Muslims.
We all attended each other's weddings. To the mothers of the different children that we are having nikah for and the reception. So it's been friendship that has spanned a few number of decades.
Bride is like a motor vehicle, you know. No matter how beautiful a car is, the performance you get from that car depends on how much care you put into that car. You must always maintain and take care of those cars, just like they will take care of their brides. So marriage is always a matter of compromises. You need to be patient with one another. You need to understand one another and make sure you always avoid controversies.
The Oluwafuyis are known to be leaders among the Muslim Ummah, particularly the companion and the criterion. Beyond that, they have also led by examples. They have done so many things worthy of emulation. There are so many good messages said. And we are also aware that these children have been well brought up in the Islamic way. And for that reason, we give thanks to Almighty Allah. We thank their lives. And we pray that the husband and the wife of the two families will be able to live a happy Islamic life, a happy union. We pray for them, and we wish them the best in all their married life.
When you have two lovely couples, and you could legitimately claim that the two girls are your daughters, and the two boys are your boys, and you are also here.
What are you going to miss about
this is one experience you cannot buy on Jumia. You can't buy on Konga. It's an experience you can't go and watch in a cinema. You are immersed in it, and you say, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen.
It's a wonderful setting. Color, the ambience, everything is fantastic. The food has been wonderful. The environment, the university is doing very well. So I'm so happy to be here. What they should do is that they should study themselves, talk to each other, communicate well, and put Allah first in everything that they do. Once they do that, everything will work well, inshallah, for them.
Obviously overwhelmed with joy, the couples also shared their thoughts.
We thank God for today. Really happy, and I pray Allah blesses our home and with all the good things, guidance and blessings. Say her beauty, she's really beautiful. But what made me stay was more of her intelligence. She's a really smart woman. She's very driven, and she's more than everything I could have ever wished for.
Very happy. It's a happy day. For those of you that are here to pray, there is a prayer ground just immediately outside here.
With various sumptuous meals to eat, in spite of the surging guests, there was enough to go round. The entertainment of guests and merrymaking continued, as all had fun with the bandstand and interactions. We pray Allah to put barakah in the union. Amen.